Let's talk meme stocks for a minute. What do you make of Ryan Cohen dumping all of his Bed Bath & Beyond stock yesterday afternoon, leaving the little guy holding the bag? What do you think about that?
No, I don't like that, but I mean, all the stock market is a game. The meme stocks are a game. The big firms are a game. Everyone's pulling levers and doing whatever they can. But yes, anytime the little guy gets stuck holding the bag, you feel awful for him. And that's what happened in the whole meme stock movement when they stopped the trading. And whether any of these people ever come to justice for it, who knows? I'd be kind of surprised if they get anything more than a slap on the wrist.
I'll take issue with you on the stock market being just a game. I don't think it is. It wasn't a game when you worked with Penn National. You did your homework. You figured out that company. Is it good, bad, sideways? Where's it going? You had some judgment on it. It wasn't a game.
For everybody, but I do mean it that when older investors lecture the newer investors on how they got to take it seriously and the anti-meme stock, everyone's in it to make money. Everybody is using every advantage they can. I don't think some people can say you're trading unfairly or fairly.
Okay, not a question of unfairly or fairly. It's a question of gambling versus investing. I think young retail investors have been given a terrible example with these meme stocks. This is not how you make money in the long term. It's not how you get rich in the long term. They're gambling, not investing. Okay, take me up on it.
So, but what would you say about the companies that were doing all this shorting and then got caught red-handed when the meme stock moved? They were just gambling the other way, but somehow the stock market stopped to save these people when they placed their bad bets. That's the problem I have with it. Everybody, what's the difference between shorting a stock and the meme stock movement?
You're shorting a stock, you're expecting the stock to go down. You've done your due diligence on that company. Of course, everything is a form of gambling, but there's a huge difference between investing, judgment, and rolling the dice, gambling, meme stocks. There's a difference. And if you teach young kids that you can get rich quick by pulling the lever on the slot machine, that's a rotten lesson to be teaching.
But Stuart, is it a gamble? If you're part of this Wall Street bets and you think you have this army of people who can manipulate the stock price, that's not gambling. That's no different than all these algorithms that all these people have made a ton of money on. They're using algorithms. They're not necessarily doing any research. They're using math and technology to alter the stock market.
You tell that to all those Bed Bath & Beyond investors, the little retail guys who bought earlier this week and are now left holding the bag. You tell them that. We're out of time. The last 30 seconds to you.
To me, well, I feel bad for those investors. I haven't been paying overly attention to the Bed Bath & Beyond thing, so you kind of got me on skates a little bit on this one, and I always root for the little guy. My point is, I fundamentally disagree with the lecture from older investors that this is investment and you got to do your retail and due diligence. No, there's all sorts of algorithms, math. They program when to sell on different trade. They have information to trade flow. This is just the world's biggest roulette wheel is what basically the stock market is. And people got mad when the retail traders got the hammer for once.
Got it. Go.